Hello, 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 world. Guess what? It's Baldur's Gate 2 time again. The party all chanted up, ready to go on the adventure I left off last time. Head off to the old tunnels, look into a cult thing. However, we're not actually going to be doing that. So when I left off last time, I kind of encountered a paladin-y friend here, who I'd been told to rendezvous to head off to. A companion. But I was rather distracted due to fighting the big encounter up there when I initially found him. And so I just kind of had to send him on alone, tell him to go on without me. But as it stands, I've thought it over a bit. And I do actually want him be in the party when we continue on from this point. And as part of that, I would need to actually go grab him. He said he was in the Order of the Radiant Heart, whatever it was, which, as I recall, was a building up in the Temple District.
Cover your nose, boo.
So we'll be headed up there. But very first of all, we're currently on a full party, so if I want to add another member, I need to figure out who to get rid of. And we're replacing Frontliner, which options there are really Mince, Corgan, probably not Jahira, because she's our main party healer. And Minsk is ride or die. We are not getting rid of Minsk, which means we're getting rid of Corgan, which means I need to, well, I want to go do his side quest first.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure we're very near the end of that, so we'll be heading back to the Slums District and finishing that off, then returning to the sewers.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
We're trying to defeat a dangerous cult, Nalia.
Okay.
That is what we're doing.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Yep. And the reason we start in the sewers rather than up in the temple was I attempted to go start up in the temple district and immediately ran into dialogue. So reload back to the sewers, and this is where I left off. You are Talon Nirkas, priest of Talos, are you not? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? You don't remember me? We lay together for an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter, Lani. Greet your father, darling. Hello, father. Are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. You were deep into your cups that eve, Nirkas. Blame me not if you've no memory of the event. I see. What is it exactly that you want? I want you to take responsibility for your child, foolish man. Mummy, I don't like this daddy. I like the other daddies better. Hush, child. What's this? Oh, nothing, Talonirkus. A simple mistake, perhaps, on my part. Please do excuse me. You are such trouble, girl. I see. Carlos's blessing on you then, and, good day. Run and scams.
Uh-huh.
You wandering off, Talon?
Sure thing.
Hello there.
Ooh. I'm certainly glad that situation was not what it seemed. There are many, celebrations I have but hazy memories of. Apparently she picked a target well.
You're a
Lani?
stranger.
You wouldn't be my daddy, would you?
You're a stranger.
Probably not. I arrived here 9 days ago, so...
Hello there.
Miranda? I know you. This child here is yours. It is time you paid for your dues for your foolish behavior. The child is mine like she was the cleric's or God knows how many other men's? Let's play along. She is? How much do I owe ya? I don't know. I suppose 100 gold pieces on a little girl to live a half-decent life. For a while. Sure, have some money. The scam was funny. Thank you, my lord. My name, by the way, is Miranda, and this is your, daughter, Lani. We appreciate your dedication to duty and we'll see you anon, perhaps. They vanish down into the sewers, or possibly into thin air. Anyway, yes, High Hall of the Radiant Heart. That was the paladin-y place. We'll need to go. But first of all, to the slums. I believe that is a familiar name. Dawn, you are... I cannot save at this time. Bugger, I can talk to him without
Can do.
saving.
What are you looking at?
Yep, it is Dawn. One of the Enhanced Edition characters from the first game. I believe I had Dawn in my party right through to Serovok. I'm looking at you, Dawn. It hasn't been so long. Surely you remember me.
Of course. It's been a while.
I am pleased to see that you haven't been strangled to death with your own wit. It has been a while. What finds you skulking around here? You're not seeking redemption after lives of crime and violence, are you? Given your exploits, that ship has sailed.
What business is that of yours?
Isn't that a lurking blackguard that I find worrisome? I just want to make sure none of whatever bloodshed's about to occur doesn't stain my clothes. I mean, none whatsoever, but I am curious.
'Tis true, we could make quicker work of this together than apart.
Or it doesn't let me give another neutral answer here. It's either who are we killing today, or I'd rather die than found myself helping answer you. It's certainly not 2. Dawn's funny, I like him. So, 1. Great, now they've sorted that out, we can get down to business. Who are we killing today? Bollard Firedraw of the Order of the Golden Lions. Patron, I kind of remember some stuff I think from the first game. Dawn is mentioned a blackguard, essentially an anti-paladin, a chaotic evil paladin with a divine patron. I cannot remember who Dawn's patron was, so we'll just ask. Urgathoz. That sounds familiar, but yeah, the name does not mean much to
countless
me.
men to the blade in Urgathor's name. Women and children, too. It's one thing to slaughter the occasional village, but lately what he asks is more specific, and often more dangerous.
Again, I can either threaten him or just say something out of character. There's no neutral continue option here. I will go with the continue. I don't particularly want to fight Dawn, so a tale of glory written in the blood of the innocent.
Join me then. Together we shall wade through the blood of all who would oppose us.
And no, remove immediately.
You want me to leave? You're making a grave mistake.
Wouldn't be the
You're a
first.
fool.
Yep.
Yep. A reputation decrease of 1 just for chatting to him. but
Hello.
That's alright. I'm certain we'll get opportunities to increase our rep later. So, back to the slums. Roof of the Copper Coronet. Going after Corkin's old buddies who were double-crossed him, stole the goods,
What's
killed
up?
the employer.
No problem.
Lots of bad news. Here we have generic peasants, beggars, generic halflings, which is
Consider it
slightly more
done.
unusual.
Oh, it's a fine day for
I
meeting
do so
new
miss the
friends.
burrows. Yep,
Need something?
nothing going on there though. Temple of Ilmater is that building up on the platform. That's
Say
looking
little
right.
has changed their candor, sagbag. Still a lant gulping dirt shoot.
Lant, gulp, and dirt shoot. Corkin is so good. Speak of the undersized broad ass and who should waddle in. I was just remarking to Crazy Face and Screw Loose that shame it all no Crazy Face and Screw Loose that shame it all no dwarf tossing till next moon's day. Shame it all no dwarf tossing till next moon's day. Shame it is. Oh, I love these guys so much. You know, there's nothing that ails you that I can't fix with my fists, Jagbag. Your likes fright me not, midget. Bugger off. I have some high life to live with me and the boys. I'll nae allow that. I don't like being a bastard, but you leave me with nae choice. Allow? Perhaps a new gang of bowl hives would like to know the rock runt here took it upon himself, whilst me were out and about, to up and dirt nap 3 of the crew. No reason, none. Seems he was slighted on some or other, and up and killed Stitch, Hogbelly, and Cutter. Allow? Rich coming out of you, runt. Bespoil all that. Nonsense, steel was drawn with cold intent, shagbag, and you're well aware of the trespass. This time spec you knee deep in it. Pray if you've a god, cur. Oh, pray if you've a god, cur. So cool. He instantly enrages.
Hi.
Anyway, what do we have? Looks like 2 fighters, sword and board.
do what I must.
3 fighters, sword and board. Oh, and Crazy Face looks like a wizard type.
Be quick with it.
Yeah, let's see if I can make use of that throwing axe. So I've got, yeah.
Not words.
Yep.
Sprint in.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's see, what did you just cast? Crazy Face, Magic Resist, Cloak of Fear.
Hello. Yep.
Corkin seems to be doing some reliable damage from range with the thrown axe.
Minsk and Zulu stand ready.
Good. Managed to get a delay on his spellcasting.
Next swing.
What's up? Let's go.
Well, and we charm someone. Well done, Jahira.
You betcha. Uh-huh.
So we'll want to de-aggro everyone. I
Need
wouldn't mind
something?
talking to
Okay.
the charmed folk.
Stay back, or you'll regret it. I can break an armor.
A leg for a copper or 2.
Be off. You're a piece. Stay back. I can break an armor and be off with you.
Hi.
Let's see. We managed to save Goon. The most important one, obviously.
Sure thing.
Nothing to say.
You're a piece of iron, you are.
That's one fine mess that I done cleaned up. They did the killing, but I ends up with the gold, the book, and the satisfaction of kicking their tails. A good day.
You can go ahead and search Shagbag's corpse, the blasted fool. The bleeding book might still be worth something if it's intact. Unfortunately, the collector is quite dead, so we won't be able to sell it there. Yep, of course, there's now no one to give it to. See, where is the quest? Help Corgan. Yep. All of whom are now dead. Not Goon. Goon's still alive. No one to give it to now. So any gold from the sale is ours.
Yep.
I await your need.
Should probably heal Minsk a bit.
Hello. Can do.
That's what we have. Some rings, some gold. That's the Book of Kaza. Book of Kaza was a famed tome written by the Lich Kaza, said to deal with the darkest secrets of necromancy. Though the pages appear to be blank when you look at it. Kaza was destroyed during the upheaval of Nethral's final days.
Cities always teem with
Morgan
evil and decay.
losing his thing.
Let's give it a good shake and see
The
what
book was brought
falls
to
out.
what is now Arm by Kaza's disciples. How it has come to its present location after so many years is anyone's guess. Yep, and the charm ran out. Goon re-aggroed. Never mind. You die anyway. Oh, you had 100 gold on you.
What's up?
I'm vaguely curious about... Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to go to the government district to try and get a magic use thing, because there was some magic use there. Jahira cast a charm spell on her own son. So that was magic cast by a party member. It did not summon any cowed wizards, however.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not too certain kind of what the description on that all that is. Right, finish Gorgon's quest. Considering just poking my head into this random building. Boronol's home. Who's Boronol? Yeah, it's locked. Never mind, not going to break in. And now we get to head back to the temple district, pick up a paladin, back down to the
Need
sewers.
something?
That will involve letting Corgan out of the party. I might come back, grab him again. I've mentioned before, but I do really like him. So I don't mind leaving him with some equipment. Just wondering, stuff I really want to take. You can definitely keep your skull collection, Corgan. The black spider figurine is probably something I want to stick on someone else if I'm tossing on the party. You can hold on to the axes. They're very good magic items, so I don't know if anyone else can use an axe yet. The paladin, I don't think was using an axe. Pretty sure he was using a big two-handed sword when I saw him. So, and your shield's good as well, and the armor, but you can hold on to those. Bit of a reward. Keep the kneecapper. I might take the kneecapper out of your inventory too, just in case I find a use for that. Otherwise, yeah, it looks all good. I'm going to hold on to this iron rod. It's going to jump back into my inventory, isn't it? Like it did with Hexat. I need to find somewhere to just dump that thing. See. Yep. Temple district up the top.
Yep. No problem. Hello.
Now, pathfind your way across the city, my party. Past the magical orbs, doing who knows what. The Temple of the Storm Knights. Talos is a storm god, apparently. So I wonder what this guarded combat is about. Okay, who got lost? Pseudo Dragon, of course. No, Pseudo Dragon. Not that way, Pseudo Dragon.
What's up? Consider it done.
You must
gather your party before venturing forth.
You must
Gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep.
Big old Corinthian helm statues everywhere in here. What looks like a surprisingly modern art piece of a bunch of monks. Knights of the Order. No party on. We have a bunch of different knights. What was the knight we were talking
Need
to
something?
called?
You betcha.
I don't remember. I will just go around asking people to see if they have anything to say. I'm Sir Martus, Guardian of Torm. Learn to follow the path of Torm.
You are here in good faith.
Guardian of Tyr.
All of the
Guardian of
faithful are
Hell.
welcome here.
Yep. The three gods I saw.
Greetings.
Greetings, Ren. I have heard of you, Sir Ryan
I
Troll.
would like to offer you the opportunity to help the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Are you interested in hearing my proposal?
Or side quests, of course. Please explain. The task of being a paladin is not easy. Many break under the demands of our path and leave to pursue avenues of life more appropriate to their talents. Sometimes they bend instead of break, twisting their paladinhood to serve their own purpose. These are hard to detect, but when found, they are quickly cast out. Recently, one of our highest ranking officers was implicated in smuggling slaves. His name is Anarg, and though he was once a friend, he was expelled from the Order. We thought that the end of it, but Anarg took others when he left. He is a charismatic man, and some of the younger knights were swayed by his words. So he's stolen some of your members? We could tolerate their loss, but they masquerade as paladins, abusing our good name. They extort, smuggle slaves, and spit on all that we honor. The fallen paladins, as they're known, would recognize any of our order, and some also fear conflict with former friends, so we need outside help in this matter. What do you want us to do then? The fallen paladins always need warriors to aid their illegal activities. We want your party to ally with them, especially Anarg. He's the key to them all. If you consider these men a threat, then do what is necessary. Gloves of healing would be a suitable reward for the task, I think. Do you accept? Yep, I'll accept a quest. Excellent. Thanks to the Shadow Thieves, Anarg has kept their activities localized to the Bridge District. Okay. Another place I have not explored I need to go. I suggest you search there. May Torm be with you. By the worm of avarice, 'tis a grand day when my axe gets to bite in some overcured armor of those oh-so-superior holy warriors. Let us be off, for I grow anxious for battle.
Hi.
Right, that was an interesting lead, but not the one we were searching for. Well, can I open these doors? Head back in here. Named character.
Okay.
Relate Wesselin? Wesselin, maybe. With a Z.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Okay. We do have a dialogue tree with him, but nothing I can kindly say at the moment, just if there was nothing else. Squire Melvin? Keldorn, that sounds more familiar.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello there, Pally. I'm Squire Melvin. Nice to meet ya. The pleasure is mine, Melvin. What is this place? This here is the most noble order of the Radiant Art. I be's the squire for learning knightly stuff. Or knighty stuff, even. What is the most noble order of the Radiant Heart? 'Tis an order of paladins and such. Truth, justice, honor, and courage, you knows. Fascinating, Melvin. Oh no, how long have you been a squire in the order? 2 days, give or take. Was cleaning fish whatnot a week ago, and I'm thinking I wants to be a knight, you knows? Cleaning fish? Yeah, but they see me skill with a fish gut and knife, and they's gonna train me. Good luck, Melvin. Righty righty. I'm a blue-bellied goober then. Cheers!
Ah, it is always good to see you. How might
Yep,
I be of service?
there we are. So I'm here to learn more of your order. I mean, I am here to pitch from the service, but I'll ask about the order first. I would like to learn more of your order, Keldorn, if you would be so kind. Certainly. It was not so much of a question of kindness as one of pride. One of my many failings, I fear. The most noble order of the Radiant Heart is among the most prestigious of knightly orders. It honors not only distinguished service in the name of the church, but also the wisdom of age. Due to the nature of our calling, so few paladins live to see their 40th year, but the Radiant Heart accepts nothing less, friend. A sort of retirement home for paladins who've passed their prime. Do not be rude. I could use some of your wisdom. Do you have the freedom to travel with me for a while? The Order has always granted me a certain degree of autonomy in my dealings. If it is to do battle against the pressing dark, then I shall be humbly present at your side. Come, I have no baggage beyond what I carry with me now. I feel I should tell you first I plan to rescue an old friend of mine named Imoen, held captive by the cowed wizards, and there should be considerable danger. The presence of danger does not deter me. As for the wizards, I know little of them beyond their reputation for suspicious activities. Let us begin this task then, of freeing your friend. Keldorn, I will. Welcome to the team. Corgan, I shall probably be back for you.
I'm out of pockets. Sorry.
Yep, Ren's drops and stuff. Bugger. He does not get to keep the skull collection. Excellent.
I stand ready.
Keldorn, how do you feel about gaining a skull collection?
Hello.
You have a plan?
You have a plan?
I am yours to direct, my friend. Duty calls, I see. Yes? I await your... I stand ready. I am... Yes? I am... Yes? I stand... I, as you wish.
Aye, as you wish. Getting a hang of his voice. Mind shield, free action, you certainly came with some good equipment, it looks like. Firecam full plate armor. Hallowed Redeemer +2. Light crossbow. Okay, so first of all, you're a level 8 Inquisitor. The Inquisitor has dedicated his life to finding and eliminating practitioners of evil magic, defeating the forces of darkness, and his god has provided him with special abilities towards that end. So I'm assuming this is a paladin kit. Okay, yeah, a non-caster, non-mage paladin. You can dispel magic once per day, more by levels. May cast True Sight, immune to hold and charm. And yeah, you can't turn, can't lay on hands, cannot cast. When asked about his past, Keldorn sighs and is forced to think for a moment before counting the number of years he's been a paladin of Torm, in the service of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. He's battled to protect the defenseless and punish evil on more occasions than he can recall. A seasoned veteran of the scars to prove it, Keldorn speaks wistfully of retirement in the future and the opportunity to spend more time with his family. On the mention, however, Keldorn's attention wanders and grows grim. Duty is more important than personal considerations, he whispers harshly, so long as the Order has need of him. So, the Hallowed Redeemer, a two-handed sword. Keldorn distinguished himself early in his career as a paladin and received this blade as a boon from Torm. Exceptionally accurate, protects him in battle with fire shield. Yep. So anything one that strikes him will take damage. No one but Keldorn can use it. 5 points of magic damage to any who damage the wielder. And it's a +2 sword. Requires 12 intelligence, 5 strength to wield. And the Firecam full plate armor. So it was designed for Keldorn, only he can wear it. Well equipped, provides a wearer of +1 bonus to all saving throws, grants you free action. Excellent. And then you are not a caster.
You have a plan?
You have a bunch of protection from evil, you can dispel magic, you can true sight, and you can detect evil. Here comes
Back
Corgan.
to the grind, eh? Are we off?
Back to the grind, eh? Think we should go our separate ways for now. I'd like to do some time. I'd like me some time to put up my feet anyway. Come find me when you're through wandering and want to do some serious travel. With a copper coronet till then. See, this is why I like Corgan. I remember the first game, especially a lot of companions try and guilt you when you put them out of the party. Corgan's like, that's alright. Come find me if you need me. I'll be putting my feet up. Corgan, you're a very good murder dwarf. Head pats on your portrait. Alright then, we'll meet there if we change our minds. Good dwarf.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Yes, so hold on,
Duty
you'll
calls,
be
I see.
up the front of the formation with
Yes.
Minsk, and you have some leveling up to do. Okay, +2 longsword, +2 two-handed, and +2 on crossbow. So save and then do the leveling up ritual. You do get a weapon for efficiency. The throws, attack reduced by 1, 6 hit points. Yep, and 2 is the max for you. probably do a two-handed weapon style, since you have your fancy unique sword, which I would like you using. Level up again. 9 hit points. Level up again. 12 hit points. Okay, so we definitely rolled low the first time. 11 hit points. 7. No, that was low. We're on the actual rolls now. 12 hit points. Yep. Good, high-end, acceptable roll. Two-handed weapon style. That is the correct one. Yes? Yeah. Magical two-handed weapons more powerful than the single-hand counterpoint. Was that note always on the bottom? It might have been. I don't know if I've ever actually scrolled down that far looking at this. Anyway, yes. Use your greatsword better, friend.
Hi. Okay.
And now that we are up a paladin and down a dwarf, or up an inquisitor, I guess, we can...
So this is the guild house of the infamous most noble order of the Radiant Heart, is it?
Then we can go into the sewers, I was going to say, but Nalia has something to say.
Infamous? Miss Nalia, we servants of the Radiant Heart pride ourselves on bringing a little good into this dark world.
Only the brightest, most upstanding knights of all the holy orders are granted the privilege of membership. Such as yourself, Keldorn? Humbly, ma'am. Yes. And the order pays for your estate? My lady Nalia, understand this. Any soul of any social rank may join the holy orders, and therein be judged by the purity of their heart, male or female. Unlike some who take it upon themselves to criticize, we were not born into wealth and luxury. Ooh, conflict. And yet these halls and all your sacred vows reserved only for us humans. Believe what lies you wish, Keldorn, but it shan't make them any truer. There are no non-humans in here, are there?
Yep.
I know there are some restrictions on different race, ancestry, and class which you can select in these versions, some of which are quite strange once you get into dual classing and stuff.
Hello.
I'm not too certain how that reflects lore-wise and stuff like paladins and the like. I think paladins are a human-only thing, but I could be
Sure
wrong.
thing.
Wait. Everyone is ready. Everyone is gathered. Back down to the sewers.
Can do.
Back along the same path. There's more things to explore down here, but I do not particularly feel the need to get into more conflict. And then into the old tunnels. See, so what do we have? So we came from the top with a small passage leading to the side, a big one leading ahead.
What's up?
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Mishimo, as ever, you're on point duty. Let's check this side passage. This looks like fancier flooring than I'd have expected from a sewer. This looks like the sort of hall that would have a trap in it. I mean, there's nothing else in here. Nothing. No, his stone skin wore off. Means the buffs are starting to go down. Luckily, she had another one. Okay, attacked by a shadow. There are enemies in there. And your hair is wearing
I
off.
hit. To no effect. What do you fleet of foot and all that?
Something is wrong here.
I hit. To no effect.
Yeah, unenchanted arrows are not doing much, but
Something is
hit
wrong here.
To no effect.
melee beaters can chop them up. Simple enough. But that chamber looks like it opens up a bit, so I am curious
Need
as
something?
to what's in the larger area. Ren, you are down to 19 strength. Why are you down to 19 strength, Ren?
How can I help?
You require my help. Yoshimo is willing.
Okay, so that would lead up. And then ooze methods. That looks like it joins up with the other place if we go down there. Oh. That's not good.
Hi.
Everyone's making their saves. I don't know what sort of cloud spell this is, though.
Yep. No
Let's
problem.
just try and clear out of it. Unconscious is the sort of cloud spell it is.
Hello. Consider it done. What's up?
You guys, go stab that thing. Luckily, it's just a non-damaging one. They'll be up in a bit.
You point. I pass. Sword. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay,
Am
and then
I
we
needed?
just
Where shall I-
overlook.
You're right behind me, right?
Yeah, so the sewer drains out into this pit. Let that shadow path round to us.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
And I might check out the door to the north. Come on, Shadow. You gonna find your way to us?
Minsk and booze
I
and
stand
red.
as you wish.
Here we go.
Every hamster has his day. I hit to no effect. I hit to no effect. If memory serves. Very well. Hiya.
Oh, never mind. Does not have a conventional lock. Maybe ward against simple
Need
spells.
something? I hope there's some. Yep.
We're heading down this way. That'll be a return place, probably. That will find a switch deeper into the dungeon. It'll open up the gate to the north. Oop, something just happened behind us. Bunch of Edicaps.
Nature's servant awaits.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Hi. You betcha.
Oop, hit a trap. Yep, red web
Aye,
trap.
it is
There
done.
we go, nasty.
Yep.
Ren has been poisoned. And
That's a
Familiar
lot of
just
blood.
died. Reload.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah, the Familiar dying inflicts permanent stat loss for
Yep.
Constitution, which is not what I'm looking for at the moment. Ren's buffs are down too, so we'll get Stone Skin and armor back up first. There we go.
Sure
That should make
thing.
you a bit tankier.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
And there's that trap.
You point. I pop.
Hello.
How can I help?
Oh, Shadow coming in.
Lead.
Shima, you
Fleet of
probably
foot
don't
and
want to
all
be
that.
tanking that.
Nature's servant awaits.
Tom, take you.
Am I needed?
Let's get a fancy spell out.
That's not right.
Oh, immune to the damage. Never mind.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Something is wrong here.
Whoops.
I hit to no effect.
What's up?
Handful of valuables. I need to stick this spider on someone. Who wants a free spider? Who's a free slot? Oh, and the slots are all pretty full up. Keldorn, And I guess you can be on spider duty.
Uh-huh. Can do.
I swear, I will actually use that spider at some point.
I hit. To no effect.
Something is wrong here.
No effect. I hit. To no
Something is
effect.
wrong here.
I hit. To no effect.
Something is wrong here.
Yes!
The shadows are not very threatening.
Please, let
You
me
require. Yoshimo is willing.
All looks like a hatch, which we can apparently open down here. No traps. An eye symbol. Right, that's one of the cults I was looking for, and I glimpsed someone. Who was that girl? Get the party down. Get
Need something?
our
No
face
problem.
Ren in position. Wonder what happened if I try to interact with this hatch here.
Hi. Consider it done.
As you near the center of the room, the doors clang shut and you hear the hiss of gas. An orange cloud begins to fill the now sealed chamber. Okay, that'll be to disable. And so the dragon died
Hi. Okay.
instantly from the gas. Okay, that will be something we need to be careful about then.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
second chance.
My tome, I shall strike you down!
To no effect.
Whoops.
To no effect.
Pseudo Dragon, you stay out of the chamber.
Yep. Sure thing.
How can I help?
Okay, causes the doors to
Hello.
open.
Can do.
So we bail back out. What's even attacking us? Vampiric mists. Sounds health steely.
I can dance
Am
on the
I-
head of a
Archers
pit as well.
back.
Where Minsk
I
goes.
stand by.
Tanks
What's up?
forward.
No problem.
Ren. Defensive spin and tank.
With vengeance! Nature's
What do you
servant
need?
awaits.
Fleet of foot and all that. I hit.
Something
no
is
effect.
wrong here.
I hit.
Please,
To no effect.
let me help.
So acid was not very effective on the shadows. I don't know if it'll be the same here. Fire. Really need some magic missiles on you. Luckily they go down pretty easily. Oh no, they just turn invisible. Interesting critters, vampiric myths. They apparently do have a solid body.
Uh-huh.
Looking at the corpses
Need
there.
something?
So
Consider it done.
is this chamber still full of gas?
Hi.
It looks it. Cannot save it this time.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oop, did that just finish? Yes, it did. Perfect timing. And I can save now. So, if I turn it again, does everything go horribly wrong? No, just keeps the doors open.
Yep. You betcha.
So, who do we have here? Generic guard.
Hello. Okay.
Not immediately aggroing.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
Who is this unseeing eye of yours? Or I wish to know more. I mean, I do wish to know more. How does one serve your unseeing eye? The one God has demanded that his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the unseeing eye accepts you into service. Into service? Voices. And if you don't survive? Sadly, there are those who lack the stamina to serve the one God. Their lack of faith betrays them. The bodies of those unfortunates are delivered to the pit of the faithless. Like to know more? What if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? Tell me about this unseeing eye of yours then. Who is he? The unseeing eye has brought us enlightenment. Only by removing our eyes can we remove the veil of lies and deceit clouding our lives. He is the most ancient and wise of the race you might know as beholders. We servants have flocked to him gladly, and his mighty power protects us. You would be wise to serve him as we do. I was thinking, beholders are like eyeball monsters, right? You serve a beholder with no eye. Can a beholder have power with no eye? Without his eyes, the one God is stronger, not weaker. He has made mountains tremble and easily destroys those fools who come seeking his destruction. Only those who serve him are safe always. And yep, same dialogue. I would like to know more, but what if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? It is a sign of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. Would you walk about willingly without arms, without feet? I do not think so. Still, the unseeing eye could use the skill of one such as yourself. An exception could, perhaps, be made in your case. There is something that you could do that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in this, and I will admit you into our ranks and into the unseeing one's presence. Yes? Tell me what it is, and I'll consider it. These holy grounds are part of a larger, ancient structure, dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The unseeing eye knows of a valuable item in this area. I like valuable items. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the one's divine presence. What is this item? Where would I locate it? The item is a rod, or part of a rod, rather, that you will find atop a holy altar. I cannot tell you more than that. You must let your faith guide you. How would I get to these lower levels? I have a key I can give you. This will allow you entrance to the inner chambers through a door a short distance back the way you came. Yep, the door to the north, at the sewer passages. Sure, I will do so. You are worthy in my eyes, faithful one. Here is the key. Once you have the rod, bring it to me, and together we shall present it to the unseeing eye. It seems to me that if this task cannot be performed by a beholder or its minions, that we are in for a chore indeed. Best proceed most cautiously, Ren. Briedishima, I am curious why the beholder and its minions have not been able to do this themselves.
What's up?
So, back up to there. Hopefully we don't run into any problems on the return journey. The girl leader of the cult. His god is nothing more than a blind beholder. Can a blind beholder not be a god? I guess so. It's in italics, so... Can't imagine beholder without its eyes, as far as where they are a giant eyeball, so... Seems to be the case.
You require my... Yoshimo is willing.
Oops. Did not trigger it. Good light stepping, Yoshimo. Oh, pretty. Glowing lights. Cesar. Oh, someone to talk to, and I haven't seen any more
Need
chats.
something?
So
Sure
everyone
thing.
file in. Ren,
Hi.
I
everyone
await it is done.
file in. Ren, you
Yep,
take point.
Can do.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
Okay, no eye, people. Are you followers of the Unseeing Eye, then? No, my lord, we are not. Perhaps it's more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? Curious. First, tell me what it means when you say you are no longer worshippers. My name is Cesar. I was once the one god's high priest. When I discovered the true depths of his evil, I escaped and met up with others who had left the cult. We tried to stop the Beholder, but we have lost the senses he gifted to us for taking our eyes. We are truly blind, stumbling in our efforts to stop this evil. I am here for the same purpose, though I must retrieve a rod from below first. No, you must not do this. You cannot give the rod to the Beholder, my lord. It is an artifact of immense power. Why not? What do you know of the rod? When I was the High Priest of the Unseeing Eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magics and beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the Beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, the Beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. So what have you done here if you can't stop the Beholder from trying to get the rod? We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves, to use its destructive power to defeat the Beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. The Beholders failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item. This lets you determine the artifact's true worth or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Can this half work without the other half? No, that's true. The Beholder's half must be stolen for the power to be used. I know of a way to do this. Retrieve the first half and I shall tell you about it. Very well, I shall return as soon as I am able. I am most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we're in is safe, as long as the sarcophagus is not opened. The sarcophagus over here. I would ask you do not try to open it yourself. I sense great evil from it, and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. When I pray to my... Pardon me, needed to sneeze suddenly. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed.
You have a plan, so be it.
So the implication is the gods will allow us to kind of break the curse, retrieve the rod for the purpose of attacking the Beholder. So more people in here. I am curious, so Keldorn has this detect evil ability.
Hello. No
I wonder
problem.
if it could be useful just to double check these no longer cultists are possibly who they say they are. I wouldn't even know if them actually having an evil alignment would actually indicate they're not. It's entirely possible that being ex-priests of the blindness beholder cult that they still maintain an evil alignment even if they're working against the beholder.
Where shall I display my
What's up?
skill and expertise?
Anyway, what's up with you two? Go?
Consider it done.
I trust that all is well.
I trust that all is well. You have our thanks, friend. We've been able to do only so much against the beholder without our eyes. The Clankaden watch over ye.
I trust that all is well.
Good day to you.
Zealous. I am Zealous. I've been assisting Cesar in researching the rod below. I truly thank you for helping us.
If memory... You're right behind me,
Let's
right?
check these two chests.
I am yours to direct. I pledge my duty for the good.
Let's try using this detect evil ability. I mean, they all had the little particle effect on them.
So this night?
None of them are glowing red.
Very well.
Yep, lockpick failed.
Hiya.
Lockpick failed. Fair enough, friends.
Uh-huh.
Curious about that coffin,
Yep,
but I
yep.
will honor their wish and not attempt to open it. How do I get out of here? Yes, that is a corridor down there. I'm not sleeping in here. These big old statues holding staves. Glowing magical, probably. Lights around the edge.
Need something? You betcha.
Very interesting chamber down here in the temple. Oops, Millie died. Shimo,
I
back
can
on
dance
point
on the head
duty.
of a pin as well.
And down below the temple district, these old tunnels with inexplicable, unexplained grave.
Nature's servant awaits.
When did you get energy trained, Jahira?
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Fighting those vampiric mists, probably.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Wraith.
You point.
I stand
punch.
ready.
Where Minsk goes.
Where are the
evil
frontliners on the
stands
back of the
aside.
formation?
For right and honor! You will fall yet.
I hit to no effect.
Ooh, a bunch of things. Coming in, these are just shadows?
No
Yes. Oh, Ren's held.
I hit to no effect. You require my counsel, yes?
With vengeance!
I hit to no effect. I hit to no effect.
It
hit.
is done.
To no effect.
How can I will do what I can.
Took a bit of damage, more energy drains going down. But we managed to fight our way through. Need to wait for Ren to
Hi.
become mobile again. Heal yourself.
Yep. Hello. Okay.
Ooh, hidden door.
Where shall I Yoshimo is willing.
Lock. Okay, does not have a conventional lock.
What's up?
If you're right behind me, right?
Yep, this is just a stairway down. Any traps, Yoshimo? Does not seem like it.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
These look like pipes, possibly? That same pattern on them as was on the floors on the higher levels.
So this night? Very well. Hiya!
A giant stone hand? Maybe these are ribs if this is a skeleton. No? Probably pipes. Ooh, big chamber. Pipes filled with spiders.
Swords, not words!
I am your cutter.
That's not right! Ah!
Need something? Can do.
These big open expanses don't seem like the sort of place that would have traps immediately, so we'll just wander around. The mouth of this statue seems to be screaming. Like its torso up there and its arms down, so its head will be somewhere up the top. Would have wandering horror. Sword spider, sword spider. No idea what a wandering horror is.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Hi!
Let's try throwing a spell at it.
By Torm, I shall strike you down!
Has magic resistance, but not the most. Pseudo dragon. Do not get eaten, pseudo dragon. Is berserk, attacking the wandering horror.
Yeah.
Yes!
Every hamster has
No
his
problem.
day.
Whoops. Hello. Whoops.
That's not right.
No effect?
And pseudo dragon's dead.
Hi! Okay.
Oh, we found a trap. I wasn't even aware there was a compartment on its chest, so good trap finding, lads.
Nature's servant awaits.
You point.
I stand
I
ready.
punch.
I await your need.
How can I will do what I can?
Yep.
Pseudo dragon, back, away,
Swords, where
run.
Minsk goes.
I can dance on the head of a
back
pin as well.
Just despair not. I will inspire you by charging lightly on.
Am I needed? Glad to be of assistance.
What do you need? I am skilled.
Torm, take you! Torm, take you!
This assault is not going well. Looks like Ren might be going down.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Yep. That's a fatality.
Hi! Okay.
Take again. The Wandering Horror. I need to get a good chance to actually, like, oppose it. To do that, I kinda want to come in from a different side so it's not in my back line.
You where Minsk
I
goes.
stand high.
So we send our frontliners
Sure thing.
out.
Swords, not words.
Nature, it is done.
You have a plan?
Hello.
Minsk
I
and
can
Boo
do.
stand ready.
Nothing? Okay, it's triggered by examining
Yes.
that. Like,
What's up?
interacting with it in some way, not just going near it.
Every hamster
I am
has
yours to
his day.
direct, my friend.
How can I help?
So let's see what we can do. Does a flame arrow affect
I
you?
am ready.
Nope.
Yep. People running. So it didn't
Am I
seem to do
needed?
anything. We'll try a hold person spell. Ren, please do not aggro things. So, on the Wandering Horror, no effect.
That's not right.
Please, let me help.
Try Chromatic Orb.
Something is wrong here. I will do
Magic
what I can.
Resistance. I mean, magic resistance is not the same as not affected by the damage, so Keldorn is stunned. No, Melee, do not run. Run from that. Okay, Ren is down in that corner now.
That's not right. I hit. No effect.
Death fog. I do not like the sound of that. Let's get out of
I
it.
can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Anything.
Okay, something's coming down here. Gibbling.
Glad to be of assistance. Just always willing to
I
try.
do not know what gibblings are. Burning Hand's got one of them. There, Wandering Horror takes damage from Keldorn and is dead.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Where can I'll certainly try.
What are you things? What do you look like? Little mandrill beasties?
You require fleet of foot and all that.
Uh-huh. No problem.
Where should Yoshimo is willing?
Luckily, the Gibblings only 15 experience apiece and not very strong.
Need something?
So after this
Consider it
so-called
done.
death fog has dissipated, we'll need to head up and examine the chest of that statue a bit more closely.
Hi.
I have the identify glasses. I don't need an identify scroll.
Yep. Yep.
I am ready.
There we go.
Hello. You betcha.
If memory serves.
Oh, I haven't identified the trap yet, so we'll just... There we go. Now you have.
You're right behind me, right?
Vampiric touch. Old undead. Bunch of interesting
up?
things. More? Okay, we're doing this again, I guess.
So this name.
Do they trigger every time I interact, or is it just periodically?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to save after this anyway, so...
How can I help?
I'm.
Fall back and read. I will inspire you by charging blindly on.
It is about time.
What did nothing?
Yeah, Yoshimo is being beaten up by the sword spider. Both of our frontliners are fleeing.
A little help here.
Need something?
You require my. Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Am I needed?
Kai! Yeah.
Hi.
Speak your mind.
I hit to no effect.
Yep.
You seem to be struggling a bit. Ren, try and get a magic
Pain
missile.
nearly overwhelms me. If you have aid to offer, I would gladly partake of it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Please, let me help.
I hit to no effect. Kai! Yeah.
I await your order.
Hello.
Ren, you are almost down.
I stand ready.
Armored, jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
I must fall back and regroup.
I hit to no effect.
Okay, another group down. Given the fact that those things have already
says
spawned
what?
twice, the group's scattering again.
Live by the
I'm
sword.
going to
Live
try and
a
pull
good
back
long time.
What's up?
away
Okay.
from kind of the dangerous area there in case they spawn a third time. Then I will need to rest. I will need to start healing up. I need my people to stop running out. 1
You
health.
have a plan for the good.
You bear
So
the
low.
wounds of battle well, Keldorn. A warrior of your ability would be well respected in my home of Rashomon.
I take no pride in my wounds, only in the battle won. That I have the opportunity to sacrifice my body for right, that does not mean I wish to.
The best example is of good remaining strong in the defeat of evil. I'll give my wounds no acknowledgement. This is a hero of legend. Minsk is honored to fight at your side, Keldorn. Do not take honor in fighting with my presence. Take honor in that you fight for good, for that is my source of strength.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
If memory serves.
Need something?
Drink some potions. Save, we will rest here. Get our spells back, heal up some more.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and
I
balanced.
await your need.
Okay, so we will cure serious wounds. Here,
You point,
Minsk.
Duty calls.
swords, not words!
Minsk, you didn't regain your spells?
Yes?
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
No, you did not. Your energy drained? Oh, your level drained?
Hi.
Well, that's great.
Yep.
Whatever, we'll try and push through.
Yes.
Hello.
I am ready.
I hope there's something good down here. What's up? Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you're also level drained, Ren, so you can't get your iron skins up anymore.
It is about time.
Hmm.
Speak your mind.
Here, do you have both stone skin and iron skin at the moment? Because you have stone skin on. No, you have iron skins. You don't have stone skin as a spell.
I'm ready for anything.
Nature's servant
Need some?
awaits.
Sure thing.
I mean, I guess I'll just accept it for now.
Hi.
Okay, so, Ren. Nolly should probably be carrying the key to her own keep. Ren, your job is to run up to the statue and grab as
Yep.
much stuff as you can
Can
out of
do.
it. We'll see if this causes it to spawn again. Yes, what scrolls do we have? Vampiric Touch. Hold Undead. I don't think we have any scrolls of Hold Undead or at Learn to Name one. That could be useful to pick up. Tensor's Transformation. Level 6 spell, 1 round per level. Sight guaranteed to down any creature not aware of its power. Well, the wizard cast spell undergoes a startling transformation. Size and strength increase to heroic proportions. Become a berserk fighter, double hit points. All damage is magic. Yep. Okay, temporary hit points equal to current hit points. Armor class +4 up to maximum armor class -10. Attacks all made as though we're a fighter at the same level. That could be very useful on Ren. You already have enchanted weapon too. I will take those 2 scrolls.
Hello.
Okay, it did not spawn them again this time. We should be free to proceed.
What's up?
Ghasts. Okay, they'll attempt to paralyze us. Oh, and mummies and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You don't have any fireballs.
Need something?
Wonder if we could
No
try
problem.
using a Wand of Frost, see if it does that much to undead.
Stand back for justice!
It does!
Hi, consider it done.
Not to mummies, though.
Armored, see battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Yep. Ah!
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Hello. You betcha.
Something is wrong here.
I mean, Ren does seem quite insist on going forward, so...
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
well, 28 damage.
I hit to no effect.
Oh,
Something is
that's a
wrong
lot
here.
of blood.
I hit
And you're poisoned.
to no effect.
No, diseased. Thank you, Jahira. I'm gonna get more disease and have to rest immediately to get my curing spells up. Ren, you have -2 AC. Stop being killed by everything.
Something is wrong here.
I hit to no effect.
You will fall yet.
I hit
Something is wrong
no
here.
effect. I
Something
hit
is wrong here.
no effect.
Tom, take you. Embarrassing.
I hit to no effect.
I am willing.
I really don't like this.
Yep, we are
How are we helping the less fortunate?
looking at
trudging around
another
in
rest
here?
immediately.
What's up? Okay. Uh-huh.
Take the gold, take the gem, save, rest. Mutated gibblings.
Yes! Whoops.
Tom, take you.
Seemingly not that much stronger than a non-mutated gibbling. Try resting again. There we go.
Need something?
You point,
Hi.
I punch.
Yep, sure thing.
Now we keep pushing forward. We have some stairs. A great tear in the earth has split asunder the structure before you. The roof of the structure is covered in tiny but intricate designs. You would do well to investigate them. Okay, so what are we looking at? Too far away. Yep, traps on the stairs.
So this night, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Any more traps on
Hello,
the higher
can do.
stairs? Assuming it means the roof on the inside, which will be what this interaction is for. But not seeing anything on top. Yoshimo seems to reckon the way is clear. Okay. Guardian. Okay, the roof is talking to me? The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? I don't understand what you wish to know. The bridge will rise for those who belong. Speak at the bridge to show you belong. Show you belong or suffer the end. I will return later. Okay, examine the roof. I'll try that again, but when I examine the roof, I get this prompt, which is not quite what I was expecting. Is there a second roof I meant to examine? I mean, apparently I can look at that, but no,
What's
there's
up?
nothing else on this side. And that's that. I mean, if I just walk across without
No
talking
problem.
to it, what happens? I cannot. Okay, is it a riddle then? The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? The bridge has fallen. I'm not entirely certain. I guess my immediate thought here looking at this is like Baal spawn, death of Baal resurrection of, end in death, da 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 da. None of these seem to line up with that though. I mean, Baal is certainly... I wouldn't describe Baal as a god of ruin. He's certainly not a god of any of the others. What do you wish to know? Bridge will rise for those who belong. Speak at the bridge. Show you belong. A thinking game. Minsk knows the answer then. Evil ends in death, because my foot put my foot in its backside. You have failed. Death sends a servant to educate. Well, thank you for giving an answer, Minsk. I apologize.
I hit to no effect.
A greater goal.
I hit.
Something is
No
wrong
effect.
here.
I hit to no effect.
Okay, but Minsk's response does indicate to me that this is a riddle that they're expecting me to give a solution to. Which kind of makes my job here a bit simpler. An 18 con potion. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever
Need
use
some?
that.
Consider it
Just
done.
toss it. Something's fallen and ends in death. I mean, age ends in death, but the ruin has fallen and ends in death. The age has fallen and ends in death. The mercy has fallen and ends in death. The existence has fallen and ends in death. Life has fallen and ends in death. I mean, that makes sense vaguely. Grammatically, it's pretty nonsensical, but I kind of get that just as the meaning of the word. Disease has fallen, ends in death. Honor has fallen, ends in death. Wealth has fallen. I'll say life is the answer. Yeah, life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You've spoken of the bridge, but that alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? Yeah, it travels with you, and through it you travel. The bridge is life, so who is with me in life? Probably my father. Is that necessarily the one I want to look at? So the bridge, so life travels with it, travels through you, and that I leave it behind. I mean, 3 and 4 seem equivalent and also both correct. Baal travels with me, I travel through Baal, Baal will leave me behind. Well, Baal probably does not intend to leave me behind, so maybe not that one. Charity travels with me, I travel through charity. Yep. Leaving behind, not the answer. The air? Yep. Air travels through me, I travel with air. And air also leaves me behind. That is true. Friendship. Do I travel through friendship? Probably not. Time travels with me. Yep. I travel through it. Yep. And it leaves me behind. Maybe? Sort of. Depends what you kind of interpret death and the afterlife and everything in this setting to be, which I do not know. I'll answer air. It does not leave you? I mean, it definitely leaves you when you die. Though it can be, it does not leave you, but it can be taken. Wonder what that means. Skeleton warrior.
That's a lot of blood.
Another sword to sell at least. Minsk, hold on to that.
Hi. Yep.
So if it's not air, then I'm guessing it's time is the answer they want. Okay, the bridge has fallen, ends in death. Life. Time is my answer. Time is with you and through it you travel, and while all the while it moves away, time goes on with and without you, though duty will make it wait. Okay, time was the answer they wanted. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. Bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Yep, where we'll end up varies, depending on what we do in life over time. Call forth the name, summon the path. Choose the most difficult step. This seems very subjective. First one, if there is fear in the unknown. The current one, if it learns my choice, the last time at the end of the journey is death. And death is always close, it is never distant, it is the easiest step. First one, I mean, it's the current one, for it alone is my choice, so it's only ever the current step on life which you tread for. The current step may be your first, may also be your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. Good. I follow the logic on that one. You've summoned the path, may join in the guarding. Duty awaits you. With a screech of stone on stone, the bridge repairs itself and allows access to the other side. The voice offers no further riddles. Grath? That's a beholder-looking thing. What are you doing? Down here.
That's a lot of blood.
Attacking me, apparently. Everyone, rush it. Minsk is paralyzed.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Let's see what sort of spells I can throw your way. Not many, apparently.
Yeah.
What's that thing? A shadow?
You betcha.
A lot of shadows. Keldorn, you appear to be... Never mind, I apparently just died.
Hi.
Okay, so... I probably don't want to get swarmed by shadows, so how do I want to deal with this?
How can I help?
Yep. Okay.
Am I neat? I will do.
Nalia, send you forth. You can throw out a spell at the beastie and then try to withdraw. If you can't petrify it. Oops, save versus spell, but take some damage. Old person, Corsair's runes. Okay, it's just gonna spell spam. Oh, that is lethal. Corsair's runes, Corsair's runes, Corsair's runes.
Hi.
Okay, what do I have in my spell scroll that could help stop that? Minor globe of invulnerability. And what sort of spell would Corsair's runes be? Light runes. What would Corsair's runes is a level 4 spell. Boy, that's a touch spell. You're throwing it at range, mate. That's cheating. So minor globe of invulnerability. What do you work? First level, first, second, third, not fourth. Okay. That will not work. Spell turning. Okay, this will deflect 1. Minor spell deflection. 4 spell levels, I'll do 1. Spell immunity. Okay, after the spell is cast, Wizard must choose the school he wishes to be protected from. All spells of the school will not be able to harm or aid the caster for the duration. Okay, that seems a bit more useful. Spell deflection, 6th level. 10 spells, that'll go down real quickly again. Okay, so if we look at spell immunity, 5th level spell. Yeah, which you cannot cast at this point. You do already have it. Nalia could grab that and then run out and tank with it. I could get magic resistance on Jaheira. Probably not the best. The chance that it blocks will not be that high, given the rate the spells are actually being deployed. Sorry, I think Nalia in a magic duel with that scroll, giving her spell immunity. Is the way to go. So, run open container, I will get this scroll of spell immunity in my backpack, toss it over here, save, write magic, prepare. I mean, we can get rid of Shadow Door. Okay. Are there any other spells want to change up while you're here? This all probably seems fine. Flame Arrow, Haste, Hold Person. Yeah, web, single target hits. Make all Burning Hands. Sure, that all looks good. Oh, and Ishima leveled up off that.
I'm ready, I think.
So, I guess we're also doing that first. Level up. You gain 2 additional hit points, 20 skill points, a weapon proficiency. What should I give you? Longsword, short swords, scimitar, Sashi Ninjato, crossbow, sling, dart, or with single weapon style. I mean, longsword, probably. That's the one it seems most likely we'll find something interesting for. And then better open locks. Yes, you got 2 hit points. You're high enough level, I'm not certain how much variation we'll even get on that at this point. 2 hit points. I'll try once more. If it's 2 again, then that's that. Yep, 2 hit points.
You point, I punch.
So your current sword is just a +1. Yeah. So I could give you... Oh, that's a bastard sword. I'm going to give you this weapon Minsk is currently holding. It's going to... And that will be a noticeable improvement. Hero is currently nauseated? Yeah, better Thaco, better lower damage, slightly lower damage cat, but all good. And now we will rest. Yeah. Whatever, rest. Thank you.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
And Nalia, you will be on out the front tanking duty for this.
Hi.
Yep, magic armor is still up.
Am I needed?
Yep. Okay.
No, guys, on the
Where
platform,
Minsk
please.
goes,
Platform.
evil stands aside.
Please, let me help.
Okay, and now, spell immunity. Did that work? You don't seem to have a buff on you, but... No? We'll try that again. Spell immunity.
Keep a wary eye about. One never knows the form that danger can take in a place such as this.
Huh. Did I just completely misread what that spell does? Okay, a spell from after you choose. Okay, I'm not getting an option to do that sort of
Nature's
thing.
servant
I will
awaits.
double check, but yeah, sphere healing. The necromancy spell.
How can I help?
By cast, how do I use this? Ah, down here. It changes the display. That's better. Now she's actually casting it.
I will do what I can.
Yep, and no effect. Everyone, rush in. Yep, you're held, but held on its own does not do much. Although you'll target other people if they get closer, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so
How can I help?
we'll need you tanking.
Hi.
Well,
Am
Ren
I
will come up
needed?
behind and
Do
shoot
what
with
I
arrows.
Okay.
Please, I'm ready. Just glad to be of assistance.
Hello. Sure thing.
Where can I be of most use?
Necromancy was that one.
Always willing to try.
Head forwards to there.
What's up?
Ren, you file in behind her.
Can do.
Yes!
Okay, the shadows will come in once you're injured. Which makes this a bit complicated. Huh? Ren takes 71 damage or lightning bolt spell.
How can I help?
This is complex. How would I engage this
Hi.
battle? You can't currently cast fireballs. You get a fireball on you. And we have wands of magic missiles. I still have some wooden stakes for an uncertain purpose. Pommel jewel for an uncertain purpose. The acorns, which I do know the use of. None of those are going to help here. I mean, it might just once
Am I
again be a
needed?
rush-in situation. We'll get the spell immunity out. And then just haste.
I stand ready.
And Keldorn, you can throw the spider out.
Yep.
Good spider.
Hello.
And now we
What's
sprint
up?
in.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We need to clear the space, clear the space. Come on, clear, clear, clear.
For the needy! Please, let me help.
Must get aids. You point.
Minsk
I
is
punch.
almost dead. Ooh. Yeah, this... I don't know if this is even a doable fight, really. This might just be a come back later and try again. I could attempt to sneak
Something is
past.
wrong
That's
here.
the last option I really
I
have.
hit. To no effect.
Did finally bring the beastie down.
I'm ready for anything. I will do what I can.
I hit. To no effect.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
last
ready,
option.
I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
No, do not leave shadows, Yoshimo.
I will do what I can.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah, I might just remove his bow while we're sneaking to stop him sneaking out a snapshot and leaving stealth.
All the world is blind to my passing.
Oh, succeeded versus the save. Okay, now you're leaving shadows. So we shall keep you here. Check for any more traps like the one you just managed to resist. I will put in a quick save here because that seems to be working, and I can go back 2 quick saves if I need to get back to a safe location.
All the world is blind to my passing.
Okay, we have some people. The diseased one, diseased child. Not immediately hostile. Oh dear,
Yes?
we need to get the full party here to proceed, it looks like. That's an area transition ahead. So, diseased one, hello. That's it, I'm a stranger to Longbow City, all I can say is hello. Nah, hello yourself. Can I ask who you are? Don't mean to pry. Of course you do, or you would not have asked the question. It matters not at all. I've nothing to hide for you and would not care even if I did. I'm sure it'd make you feel important, but I've simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Then tell me who you are. What is this place? Ah, you wish the exposition. Typical. I should really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the Guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We've forgotten what it is that we guard. We've forgotten how many generations we have been here. We've forgotten what it is to have a purpose. You must be some greater plan who is a temple dedicated to. You sound thrilled with your calling. Why do you stay? Well, they don't care enough to leave. I am curious about the disease. What is this affliction you all have? You look to be suffering from a disease. It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no cure, there is no escape, There is no end. And the temple? Who is it dedicated to? The temple. It has been so long since we've uttered the god's name, it has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature would condemn us to this? Then why do you stay? We cannot leave. We cannot even die. We are born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. Then I'll try to release you somehow. These are all a bit demanding. I don't really like either of them. I would like them to have some say in my actions regarding them, but I guess I don't get that choice in the dialogue, so... But I'll try to release you somehow. Do what you will. There is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young, who then teach to the old that die and are reborn. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter. We are never to be released from service, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. You worship suffering like a martyr of Ilmata, but you lack pride or purpose. Is there nothing can be done? Have you petitioned your lord? I mean, is there nothing can be done? Have you petitioned your lord? We cannot petition the unknown. We've not seen his sign in ages, and his name is lost to us now. No, nothing is directed at the temple except loathing. Take what you will. We're guardians in name only. We might as well be simple, mindless skeletons.
All the world is
Blind to my passing. These are the same pipes they're carrying spiders around. What's down here on the side? More people? Yep, a diseased one. Soon to sleep and wake, no sooner dead than born. Stay here too long and you may find yourself strapped to the wheel of fortune too. Before I explore more, I am just going to check if Yoshimo...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We can't go in the building, which means I do think this is just a reload situation. Come back here later when we're not energy drained and possibly when we're a bit better equipped. I can... Yeah, cannot enter into that building, so nothing worth checking there. Yeah, I think this is a load, back out, return here at a later point.
Okay.
I would be curious to see the mouth of this statue that seems to be screaming, that it talks about in the description. But I can't see that far up. Could get like a scrying spell or something and use it to reveal the map there, but... Yeah, so returning to the cult is a later thing.
Sure thing.
Means I have some other tasks to get to. Just need to decide what they are though. I've got so many different things. So we have the stuff for outside the city. Yoshimo does want us to go see Reynold Blood Sculpt. Still need to do that in the docks. What was in the temple stuff? I still need to bring... Yeah, one of the rooms in the Copper Coronet for the graveyard, get the toy. I need to... Yep. That's just getting the money. There was something about the statue in the temple district. Yeah, gain the services of Sir Sal's for the temple. Need to acquire lithium from the artist, convince him to lower his outlandish price. In the Gistive Estate, southeast one of the government district. I mean, I do need to go to the government district to try and get a magic license anyway. So, I reckon that seems like a good heading. Try and do one favour for the Temple of Helm at least, if I can't do this one for them. Here we have a green slime.
Ah, heck.
Good poking of slimes, Minsk.
You must gather your party
Before venturing forth.
No problem.
Government District, the last place I have not poked my head into yet? Have I poked my head on the bridge? I don't remember doing that, but it's not highlighted with blue as a new place, so... Maybe I looked in very briefly.
Oh, to taste the airs of home. It has been a long time since I have passed this way.
Conversation from Keldorn. I thought you maintained quarters at the Radiant Heart. It's kind of obvious what he's referring to there. I didn't know this is where you grew up, Keldorn. Which house was yours? I was born in Esmol Terran, but Athkatla has long been my home. My tasks for the church too often keep me away, but my estate is in this district, along with my wife and daughters. Would you like to come? I could introduce you. Yeah, more stuff to do here, more side quests. Very well. I shall point it out as we pass its gates. As I said, it's been far too long since I walked these streets.
Hello. Consider it done.
Someone here. Meantime, we are looking for... Southeastern? Was it? Yep, southeast corner. The Gistev estate. Which is... that one, which we're headed down to. Cool. Takes right for the courtyard, most of the core part of the building.
What's up?
Some big old cauldron set up here.
My merry friend.
Nadine, greetings, you are known to me, or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Nadine. I represent one of the masters of the Athkatla Order of the Cowed Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. The Cowed Wizards were the other people I wanted to talk to. Yeah, one's a rusty Imo, and I'll be very interested in talking to them about that. What matter are you referring to? Yeah, I would be very interested in speaking. I do not know anything about the Imoen situation. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, Master Tolgarius. Perhaps you could speak to him of this Imoen. Yes, that would be excellent. Very well, how do I go about meeting this Tolgarius fellow? You'll be most pleased to be found in the government building behind me. You may go within. Do not tarry over long, my friend.
Who are you?
And Dylan. Excuse me, sir. You look like a warrior. Are you a warrior? Could you help me? Minsk and Boo are the greatest of warriors, small one. I will crush your foes into tiny little foe-shaped chunky bits. Who dares pick on you? Just point the way. I don't have any foes, sir. No foes? I am relieved. I trust that those who prey on children no further than they can be thrown. Even if I manage to throw them pretty far, and throw them I shall. Minsk, do not scare the small child away. Boo wonders what you need a warrior for, when you have no foes. I'm lost, sir. I was sent to find someone who can help my village, but I've had all of my things stolen and nobody can help me. What? Boo is outraged. See his fury. It's small, so look close. Trust me, it's there. What is wrong with your village, small one? How can we heroes help? I'm from Immersvale in the Umnar Hills. People have been disappearing. Some of them have turned up, but they're all turned inside out and mad. Minsk has been inside out and angry before, and it is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo. No, not mad as in angry, sir. Mad as in crazy. Oh, Minsk has never been crazy. No, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy? And even worse, everyone says they've seen strange beasts out in the hills. Everyone's so frightened, and there's even talk that Umnar herself has returned. Uma? Okay. Then heroes are certainly needed. Heroes like Minsk and Boo and Ren. Where is your village, small one? Together we shall save the day. I can show you where it is on your map. I'm sure Minister Lloyd would be ever so grateful if you could aid our village. Everyone is terribly frightened. Nothing removes fear better than a good sword and a swift kick in the evil. We shall go to your village and do what heroes do. Right, Ren? Right you are, Minsk. You would? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. When you go to Imna's Vale, talk to Minister Lloyd. He can tell you everything else. Thank you, sir. We shall go and save the village for the boy. I will crush the evil. All the evil. Even the small, rodent-sized evil. Though that is more Boo's job. I love Boo. I love Minsk. They are excellent. Yes, Jahira, I know. I hope you intend to go to this village soon, Ren. A visit to greener lands would be welcome after our trek through this crowded city. Just mentioned wanting to get out of the city a few times. Maybe I should look for an excuse to dodge all the side quests here and get even more side quests out in the countryside.
Need something? Yep.
You, unnamed nobleman, do you have more quests for me?
No churlishness, peasant.
I could have sworn I wore my ring when I left the mansion this morning. I say, could any of you people have seen it? Perhaps it fell to the ground. I don't see it anywhere, my good chap. Perhaps you should retrace your steps a bit, eh? Yoshimo, do not steal this man's ring. Pretty much is a side quest on its own, though. I was joking when I went to talk to him, but the city is thick with interactions. Or perhaps this is it, sir. Thank you, Keldorn. Perhaps a thief attempted to steal it from you. Regardless, it is now back in your hands once more, as it should be. Ah, I see. Thank you very much. I shall be on my way then. I love that little interaction, just going talking to some random NPC, and Yoshimo has a response. And I bet there's a very good chance if Keldorn was not in the party, we still would have gotten Yoshimo, and possibly gotten the ring if we got a dialogue choice there, then go straight to Keldorn because he's also in the party. Oh no, I love this interaction. It makes me wish I could keep everyone around rather than just 6 people in the party. One of them has to be bloody Ren. It doesn't even have a distinct non-me voice, really.
You betcha.
Oh no, I'm not going to stand you like that, Ren. You're pretty cool.
Yep.
Our stay had best be a short one.
Anyway,
What's up?
Down to the estate, down here.
Okay.
Wonder where Keldorn's house is at. Doesn't mention anywhere. Oh, more named characters. We have a Jan and a commoner.
Interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
You have a portrait. Are you a companion, Jan? Why not? What merchandise do you carry, good gnome? Well, you've got the look of an adventurer about you. I've been one myself, quick stints as a turnip salesman, that is. Occasionally, the markets get down, and the formerly self-respecting purveyors of fine veggies are forced to prostitute their abilities in the form of adventuring. Yes, of course, mobile vegetable peddling versus heroism, the eternal question. You understand implicitly. That reminds me of the time my dear cousin Josephine fell in with that gully dwarf. Miserable bloke, really. Bad teeth, ran to spell, truly a joke of the gods. We used to torment Josie. That was my pet name for her, about her teensy-weensy nose and the way it hooked into her. Okay, I like Jan. Do not... No, why are you trying to get Jan to shut up? Jan is lovely. Look, my gnomish friend, I'm really too busy to chit-chat right now. Perhaps another time. Oh well, it is truly your loss, and many a valuable contraption for you.
Sure
No,
thing.
I do want to see what he's selling. Talk to Jan. Do not insult
you've
Jan.
returned. Interested in making a purchase
Yes, what you
now?
carry. I've items to sell you that are especially created by yours truly to aid one on the dangerous path to heroism. They're known as Jan Janssens, that's me, Flasher Master Bruiser, mate. Now, pay attention. Take one of these babies and chuck it at the average Joe Orc, close your eyes real tight, and whoosh! He's rushing around in circles, clutching at his eyeballs and screaming and yelling like Uncle Sven after 3 days on a turnip beer bender.
I trust all is well.
Tracks. Hold gnome in the name of the Amnian Revenue and Taxation Board. Ah, not again. That bottom-feeding, turnip-hating, scum-sucking brigand. Nothing better to do than stop an honest businessman from selling high-quality illegal flashes at a reasonable price. High-quality illegal flashes. Here he comes. Cover for me. Jan Jansen, gnomish citizen of Am. You have been charged with tax evasion and the illegal sale of illegal items in an illegal manner. Drax, old friend, you do me a great wrong. I would never break the law, as my pappy always said. Enough, you will not sidetrack me with your cursed tales again. I'm smarter than you think. Shut up, you. Latrine duty beckons. Shut up, you. Latrine duty beckons. That's better. We've been on to you for days, Jansen. We've caught you in the very act of selling your dangerous and illegal contraptions. What cruel fate, falsely accused by an old friend. I've lost his voice. I'm not your friend, Jansen. You're not anyone's friend. Oh, that's it. Do you enjoy guarding used chamber pots? Sorry, sir. I swear, this chop will land me in an asylum. Who might you be? You're certainly no regular customer of this Velen. Don't have the right to be silenced? No. I am Ren, an adventurer. Well, Ren, this gnome tried to sell you illegal merchandise, specifically flashes, as he calls them. I don't know what you're talking about. We were simply talking about the weather. Curses, the gnome has gotten to you too. Jansen, you can no longer peddle in Athkatla. As for you, Ren, you've made a dangerous enemy. Who? Who's the dangerous enemy? I am, you idiot. Move it back to the office. Oh, the guards walk.
There goes a truly evil man.
Did you see the guards
Scratchy
walk
seems like
cycle?
a saint in comparison. Regardless, it seems that I'm once again out of the black market.
At least until I scrounge up a fortune to set up my business of Traxxas Superior's World Bride. Do you be needing a hand in your party? I have too many party members already. I need to kick people out, figure out what I'm doing. So first of all, what skills can you offer my party, Jan? Fast mouth, handy shot with a crossbow, and all the illegal machinery I can invent. Perhaps in later time? Your loss. If you change your mind, I live in the less than opulent side of town. The slums, if you will. I'll probably have a turnip stand, slowly working my way up to a nice bribe. Good luck to you. I will try and pick her up at some point, Jan. Turns to his home in the slums.
Need something?
Down crier. More houses. Anyway, down here, that house should be the one I'm going to. That door. Right up until the moment Keldorn here derails me when he spots his place. What's this little building down in the south? Not labelled. And the Firecam Estate, that's Keldorn's house. I'll go there next. There's a prison in here too.
Hi. Yep. Can do.
Coming to talk to us?
Something, stranger.
Yes, sir. May I be of assistance to you? Have you business with the Gistevs? Not with them as such. I heard that the artist Salas was here. Sir Salas is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from some church or other. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much.
Hello. No problem.
No problem indeed. I'll only track dirt about a moderate amount. Poke my head cheekily into some of these containers. Mine. So, these are the Gistevs. there is the artist, Sir Salas.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. I apologize, but I've come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes, yes, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone else understands the word no. Which one are you from? Helm has sent me forth. His ever-seeing eyes wish to gaze upon your work. And your offer is the same as the others. Golden satisfaction is serving the one true whatever. Think of the prestige. Yes, you'll be gaining favor of powerful status. Yes, think of the gold. Think of the prestige you'll earn. I have prestige now. I'm the darling of every noble in town, and damned if I need any more than that. Neither do I need the payment. I am well provided for.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. I mean, yeah, if this is the artist's requirements and taking the commission, and the church is paying, I'll find what you need. Perhaps I can get some from an ore merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me on my last visit. Julia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Go now. I will work whatever church requires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of illithium, or I go back to enjoying my holiday. Okay, to the promenade. Try and get the materials. What's over there? Alcove is empty and leads nowhere. Huh. I wonder if that's just a holdover from like using a pre-patterned building to create this little place, or if there was originally meant to be a room there that got cut at some point.
Begone, commoner. I have my own business to attend to.
Begone, commoner. I have my own business to attend to. And who might you be? No doubt you've come to make your case for Sir Salas, that he might sculpt for you from one of the temples, are you? I've come for the glory of hell. I see. It makes no never mind to me, and I think it matters little to Sir Salas as well. He's concerned with the creation, not with who might own his work. It's a great honor to have him here. We're simply at the height of the social circuit right now. The envy of all the nobles we are. Do try and keep this to the sides while here, will you? I've very wealthy people coming to see the artist, and I don't want people dawdling here with the messages. Someone had a lot of fun writing this dialogue. And how about you, Lady Gistev?
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Stand where you're at, peasant. Oh, you must be the messengers come to beg the service of Sir Salas. It's a great honor to be refused by him, so don't feel bad when you leave empty-handed. For Helm, I will persevere and convince him. Yes, 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 whatever you say. Just try to move quickly when you enter and exit my home. My social club is green with envy over Salas's coming here, but your presence is an eyesore.
What's up? Uh-huh. Consider it done.
Okay, so now, over to your estate, Keldorn. Firecam. Yep, front door seems to be there, on that side underneath the trees. Love the little shaded courtyard. Looking at the buildings down here where we can't access. Just seeing what's about.
Need something? Yep.
Random child, do you also have interesting information for me?
Who are you?
No, I don't think so. My mother and father leave me alone a lot. They're really busy. Okay, never mind. More interaction. Nalia, I know how you feel, little boy. You'll find some way to express yourself as I did, I am sure.
Hi.
Ah, Here at long last is my estate. The servants have tended to it well this past while. I stand ready.
I stand ready. Ah, Peony, you've done a fine job with the flowers out front. Where is your mistress? Why, Lord Keldorn, it has been well over a month since last I saw your face. It has been as long since I've seen my lady. Come, girl, is Maria about? Oh, certainly, Lord Keldorn. Lady Maria is in her chambers. I will fetch her for you. If you could, Peony, and the girls, too. My lady, Lord Keldorn, has returned.
Ah, my sweet Vesper. How is your schoolwork coming? The priests are still kind to you for my sake?
Yes, father. Good, good. That's good to hear. And Leona, the boys are letting you play with them now. They're not teasing you anymore. Not when the priests are there to hear it. Good, good. That's good. Mother, can we go now? Of course, dears. Go back to the sitting room where your father and I talk. A little bit awkward there, Keldorn.
So, who are these? Heathen you converted in Calimport? Traveling pilgrims you stumbled across in Seradouche?
Maria, this is Ren. We're searching for his childhood companion, who... I don't care, Keldorn. It's been 2 months since you were here last, and then it was barely for a day. Not even enough to leave your scent about this place. The work of the Order must be done, Maria. You know, if I had my choice, I would be here. Would you? Would you really? The guild house is right here in the city, and even then I never see you. It's always Radiant Heart this, Radiant Heart that.
What about me? What about my heart, Keldorn? What if I don't love you anymore?
Maria!
What if the girls can't live without a father anymore? What if I can't live without a husband? And do you not love me anymore? I have always loved you, and I always shall. However will I hide it? Every day I spend without you is a day that's lost forever. I love you like I love the church, but the church is a harsher taskmaster. We knew that when we married. I know, and I love you in the same fashion with all my heart. Then if we have love, Maria, what could ever come between us? I've been seeing another man. The children and the servants already know. He took the girls out to the circus twice. Oh, Keldorn. You what? What is his name? William, Sir William of Thorpe. I beg you, don't hurt him, Keldorn. If I can't have you, at least let me have something. I have the feeling we are intruding on a very private matter, Ren. I'm uncomfortable with our intrusion. Perhaps we should leave. Go to your daughters. To look at you right now, Maria. To look at you is to go mad.
Curse the dictates of honor. Oh, the very gods demand that I bring this case before the courts. So William shall be hung, and the love of my entire life imprisoned. There is no other outcome.
Okay. Absolutely not, Keldorn. But even on a group to show wisdom, he does not show wisdom. Perhaps you should talk to her. Seeing her face would drive me to madness, Ren. Being in her presence right now is to abandon every virtue I've ever held sacred. And become a blood-soaked beast and damn my soul to the abyss. Mean well, but it is not an option. And let us give testimony to the courts. Come, I shall be at your side. Absolutely not a reprisal. He is not at fault. No, there is a task I must face alone. I am so weary, but I know I shall not rest until the deed is done. Meet me back by order in 3 hours, and, if the gods are willing, this nightmare shall all be over. Yep, down a party member.
Yep, you betcha.
I guess we'll go back to grab him.
Hello. Okay.
I do want to talk to the family a bit.
look like a good enough sort.
Welcome, my lord. Generic. Daughters, same thing. Generic dialogue.
Hello there.
Sob, go away.
You're a stranger.
Please leave me alone, sir. Fair enough. My apologies for intruding.
What's up?
Guess we need another party member again. Did he? He did not take the skulls or the iron rod with him. Yeah, bloody oath. And the inventory is filling up. Nalia, how do you feel about carrying a large number of skulls around for a while?
Uh-huh, sure thing.
Oh. Guess I need another party member again. Let's head across this way on the way to the district entrance. I want to see if this is just like a walkthrough or... Yeah, looks like it. We could grab Jan Jansen from out in the slums if we head that way. Oh, I still got Council of Six building whatever magic license. I swear I'll get to these things eventually. Hang on, who are you two? Generic laborers?
Need something? Can do.
As always, the pleasure.
It's a fine job working for the government. Your overseer don't bother us. Sleeps and drinks mostly.
Hi. No problem.
Well, glad you're enjoying your employment, friends. Well, what do we say? Back to the slums? Stuff to do everywhere, really. You know what? The bridge. The bridge is not highlighted. I do not remember being there. Just poke my head in. Oops. Never mind. Get waylaid on the way. This probably would have happened wherever I went, so... Bunch of generic bandits.
You point, I punch.
Yep.
We're down a man.
The eyes move. Go for the eyes!
How can I help?
What are you doing on arrows, Nolly? Yeah, you're only barely through one stack at this point, so...
Hello.
With vengeance.
Haste spent. Oh, a lightning bolt. That's a nasty spell. To annihilate your own party with. Slight overkill there, Minsk, but I don't really mind. Scrolls. Minus spell deflection. Monster summoning 2. Oracle. Pretty sure we've got most of these already in storage, but toss those to win.
What's up? Consider it done.
Okay, and now we continue heading to the bridge.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should hate to have to run you to by the garrison if anything should happen. I mean, I'm sure there are more important things than me for you to worry about. I am. That's why up here, yes, coming up from the underground through the sewers, popped us out on that little ledge there, which was on the bridge district. Okay, that's what happened. I remember how we've been here now. Anyway, so more important things to worry about me. I mean, not to speak too modestly of myself, but I am somewhat important. And I don't take kindly to intimidation. I mean, that I don't take kindly is kind of intimidating back on my part, which is a bit hypocritical if I say this, so I'm certain there are more important things for me to worry... More important things than me for you to worry about. Without question, but I'm making it my business to warn everybody on the street tonight. With all your gear, you might look like a rich target to the wrong person. Heroes of goodness need no warning. Where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings and don't want any more trouble. I believe I heard about that as a rumour in one of the inns and the bars. Bandits were such, no doubt. I mean, I did just kill a bunch of people. I've had my fair share of attacks as well. Bandits I can understand. They're easy enough to figure out. What's happening here is, it's murder, but not like I've ever seen.
Disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Okay, absolutely not saying number one. Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There has been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. Flaying them alive is quite a lot as a way to murder someone in an alley. It sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. Let's bring it mildly. We should look into this, Ren. Perhaps we could find clues where others could not. The confines of the city do much to chisel at the sanity of its inhabitants. I wonder if there's some other force at work. We'd best be wary. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rumph was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was plain lucky. Don't be like them. You needn't worry on our part, Lieutenant. From what I've seen, Ren and his allies can protect themselves from just about anything. That's a quest. Get out of the gate. What do we have here? An estate, a merchant square, an inn, cannon shop, Delisli's Inn, Temple of Helm. Temple could be useful to get that level train of us. Yeah. While I'm here, I mean, I've already got one side quest. I will wander through this area. I believe I had a quest to go to the Five Flagons Inn. That was one of the first places I got. I don't know if I got an actual quest or just a hint that there might be a quest there to pick up. Whatever. I will wander down the bridge, pick up some more side quests, head to that temple, then keep heading through to the slums.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I tell you, it's only going to get worse. And you can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Like, just because he was with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you can refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway, without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch, dead as they can get, and the little black hoods don't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. Yeah, Guild War stuff. If this is a Guild War, like they say, it's going to get much worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood, you old worrywart. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild War's just been trouble. Lots of trouble.
Need some? You betcha.
Try talking to this random peasant.
Good business to you.
There's a murder on the loose, there is. You're a stranger. Mayhap it's you.
Hi.
Not to the best of my memory. Named beggar?
Yep, okay.
Talk to you, Rampa.
Miserable ragamuffins.
Who's that? Who's poking old Grandpa? What's a want? Get off! Ages field send you. I ain't stole nothing. You need a few coins? Maybe you could bend your ear for a few coins. You wants to talk for golds? Then you go away? Okay, you speak, Rumper will listen. But don't try no silly business. Agreed. So tell me what you know of the murders. Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing, not a thing. The guard thought you might. Don't know nothing. Guards kept us away. They know all I know. That's it. But, but I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be blind, but I saw it, and now it's mine. What did you get, Ramper? What did you find? Not telling. You want, you gotta buy. I found it right near her body. It's mine, so you gotta pay. You pay 100 gold. Yeah, 100. Alright, here's your 100 gold. What is it you found? It's not human flesh. Don't you think it is? Because it's not. It's leather, but it's not human flesh, I tell you. Them bodies be flayed and have none, but this ain't theirs. Exotic hide. Thank you. I'll be going now. You good and go. Take that leather because it's not human flesh. That is different. You go and dance now. Talk to the seller that buys. Exotic hide. Heavy, 25 weight. Thick and coarse, unlike even the heaviest hide from cow or other exotic animal. Fish this came off must be exotic indeed.
Hello.
And I don't want to go through all the murder stuff right now, so I'll leave that for the end and just keep pushing through. More named people.
What's up? Sure thing.
Rose was the other person mentioned while I'm here. Rose Bouquet.
Are you interested in some rose, darling?
Hello there, handsome. What is it the Rose can do for you? A little rest and relaxation from your travels? Not on your life. Do not be rude. Perhaps I'm more interested in a little information right now. Information costs just like anything else. If you've got the coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold for your taste? Nice long talk. I mean, 20 gold is substantially cheaper than what I just gave that beggar. Pay the fee. Good. Talk all you want then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on baby's mind? The guards seem to think you saw something in the recent murder. Yep. That Aegisfield talks too much. I told him what I saw, and which was nothing. A man in a hood, that's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that died. Wait, there was something. A smell, besides the blood, I mean. I think I smelled gurl berries. Yes, that's it. Gurl berries, or something like it. Gurl berries? What are they used for? I can't recall. The guard didn't seem to think the information was important, they just laughed. I would probably recognize it if I smelled it again. Talk to the merchant Bell, he might know what smells like that. See if I can choose between whatever he suggests. That'll help you, sweetie. Oh, thank you, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be waiting, you brought your time. And yes, that was Belldale Mark.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
What can I do for you today? You seem a little bit agitated. Anything you need? I mean, I can ask the other questions too about Thieves Guild and Cowed Wizards, so I'll ask about those first. Heard a lot about a war between the Thieves Guilds of the city. Do you know anything about that? Only thieves have a war in plain sight without leaving a trail of bodies, eh? If you know about the war, you probably know about who's involved. Got the Shadow Thieves on one hand and new upstart guild on the other. The upstarts have one advantage, nobody knows anything about them. It does seem to be the pattern I'm seeing. Can't even approach them. They approach you, their recruiters appearing out of nowhere. Here the upstarts have powerful dark magic too. It'll make sense too. What else could have make the Shadow Thieves pause for more than a second? Simple thief rivals would be squashed flat. Not to discount the Shadow Thieves though. They've got power enough in Catler to take on anyone. Even the Cowed Wizards. Just wait this out.
Have a look at my wares.
And on the topic of the Cowed Wizards, do you know where their prison might be? Oh, perhaps I mistook myself. I know many businesses, not much about the magical business, and I can't help you very much on that point. Told the Cowed Wizards keep a special prison for the mages they capture, off in the ocean, so the story goes. Don't add stories like those don't give out specifics, eh? Like coordinates or names. Best of luck, though. Thank you, Belle.
Well, You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Anyway, what do you have that smells like girl berries? Locally? Well, let me think. I know 3 things that smell... 3 things that smell. Girl berries, okay. The bark of an oak tree, and solic berries. What would these be used for locally? Yeah. Well, I do a brisk business in girl berries. They're used in folk remedies turned into topical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak bark, yep, tannin, tanneries. Natural curative agent for working with skins, used for centuries. A tanner Regic Hidesman has a shop near here. He might have some tannin, not sure. Might be worth asking him. Solic berries used in a local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Okay, so they're an eating berry. Very tasty, but they're closed now. It's berries off season. Have some of each if you wish, free of charge because it's a slow day. Was there anything else? And while I'm here, ask about the leather and where it might have come from. Let me see. Looks quite thick indeed. Very rare, but I've seen it before. Elephant hide. Good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Elephant hide? Where would someone get elephant hide? The obvious answer would be from an elephant. Not a joking about. Hey, I laughed at that. I thought that was funny. Well, there are a few places one might get such a hide. A tanner? Yep. Might see such a hide on occasion. They'll be rare. Might be difficult to work with as well. Don't hear about things as often. Yep. Want to know more? Speak to an actual tanner. One mentioned before. Rajik. Down to the south. Also a circus in town. I still need to go back and do the circus stuff. I don't know if they have elephants, but the animal tamer can certainly seen some in the past. And that's... Yep. Oh, thank you. As you wish. Be here most days. And anything else to talk to Rose about? Yes, the samples. Back again? Must be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer, but do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, I do. He gave me 3 things for you to sample. Right then, I'll have a look. Let me have those. I just remembered why I knew it smelled like girl berries. That was not what the man smelled like. No wonder the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Yeah, the intimate issues cream. Solic berries, mulberry pie, right? That's not the smell though. Good thing too. I'd hate to think the murders every time I smelled a pie. Next. Okay, tannin, oak bark tannin. That's the one, this tree bark stuff. Stronger smelling on him though. This is the same but it's faint. What would make him smell like this? Oak bark. Just make tannin for making leather. Is it like an ambulatory pile of elephant leather wandering around flaying people to get more skin for itself? So he might have worked with leather. Odd. I hope that helped. Got what you wanted. Off with you now. Perhaps? No. Goodbye. The mystery thickens. This was the 5 Flagons Inn, right? There was meant to be a quest in here, so poke my head in. Oh, there's a dock sections down here too. Looking at you, a merchant, I could buy stuff. Storekeep, yeah. You might want to check your stock while I'm here.
Your party before venturing forth.
Head into the inn.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You want to immediately walk up to me and start a quest? You on your waiter, or are you just waiter walking around? No, patron walking around.
Need something? Can do.
Not immediately getting approached. A lot of named characters, though.
Hi.
Whatever, I won't stick on here for too long. I'm certain there's stuff I can look at, but I'll be back through here later on. Pick up quests then. The tavern sword location I'm going to remember to get into. So. Down here. Nothing happening down on the docks. Around here. I can get round here. 2 dockhand ogres. And
Faster, you useless dogs! Faster, I say! We shall never have the ships loaded on time if you continue to be so lazy!
a deal.
Don't be sick. Sick? You must slow, master.
Never! I'll not lose a commission because of you damnable ogres! Work faster, I say!
You know nice. We ogres know work.
Unionize. Yes, we know work for you if you so mean. Don't force me to get the whip out, you moronic twits. Keep loading, I say. Keep loading. No, we know work. We stop you. Rah! I'm kind of against killing him, but I'm not exactly going to stop them. Are they going to wander off and despawn? Can I talk to them?
Yep, consider it done.
Yep, off they wander. Bad workplace practices will do that to you, mate. Something to say on the matter, you peasant?
Top of the day to you.
No. Been by the 5 flagons. Just there. Didn't stick around though. It's a grand place to drink. Playhouse in the basement worth to get in. Ah, that's what it was.
Hello.
Playhouse mentioned. So it would have been down those stairs. Never mind. Fisherman? This sailor?
What's up? Yep.
Seas are sure rough this time of year.
La, you wouldn't be looking to spend time with a sailor lad, would you? Go soak your head in seawater a little long, sailor boy.
Uh-huh.
Good on you, Nalia. If I head up here, where does this get me? Oh, that's the tannery. You know what? No, I'm not getting that derailed. We're going to keep passing through. We're going to get to the temple. We're going to get this level drain
Greetings, good
office.
customer. A pearl to you.
Hello to you, my lord. I have a small amount of goods I sell in my cart here, some of which you might be interested in. Do you know anything about the murders? Not much, I'm afraid. It's a terrible thing, however. It makes me frightened to even step out of my doors at night. Guards have not been able to do much about it. What stock do you have? Good berries? Yep. Heal 1 health. Not going to be purchasing those. Chihiro can make those infinitely. Some potions, a jump pad. Tangled strings. Okay, dispels confusion. That could be useful. On a bard, I could equip this. This cittern looks as if no bard could coax a tune from its crisscrossed and frayed strings. However, when played, it gives off a sweet and clear tone. Clever bard can master the art of playing the tangled strings all at once, creating a jangling melody that listeners find incredibly disruptive. That could be worth grabbing. We shall start selling some various things. I wonder why only some of these get a little 1 in the corner, like the tiger cowrie shell necklace does not, the jade ring does not, the gems do. Is it just the various jewelries? Whatever? Yeah, that's a pattern. I don't know what the logic behind that would be. Maybe because they're technically equipment. That might be it. Yep, offload a bunch of stuff here. 1,000 gold. Offload those as well. I mean, you can take the rest of those Jazaza gems. They're very low value. And just some potions, which I don't particularly need, so... Oh, look at that, we're off of 15,000 gold. That is unacceptable. Buy this instrument. Get your money down. We're never saving enough.
Need something?
Hear ye, hear ye. Cat
Hi, you betcha.
has nothing to say to me. Town Choir have anything to say? fresh from the messenger's mouth. 16 ships set sail, only 11 arrive. Over 1,000 lost at sea. Tragedy, mayhem, oh, the humanity. Ships lost at sea? What else happened, Crier? 5 ships lost to the sea's fury. The strong arms now been sent to quell uprisings inland at Quarrel and Drachmol. Watered havens run amok in new arm or peace is policed. Seems the new world has all the old world problems. Every morning my soapbox is set, my mouth is full of moxie, my head swims from tales across Faerun. All true, all timely, all told with aplomb and vigour. Brought you by the Mithrest. When it's time for the best, it's time for Mithrest, at the Catalyst's finest. Tell them I sent you and get no benefit whatsoever. Almost the temple. Something happening down there. I mean, they're not immediately drawing me in, so into the building.
Okay.
And spend some more gold.
Sure thing.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Know that and be judged, Guardian Votner. I would like your services, please. Greater restoration. There we go. Ren leveled up? Huh. I guess you can't level up when you level drain, but you keep gaining XP, so Ren passed over the point. More fatigue now.
What's up? Uh-huh.
We'll save, get you the level ups. Hit points increased by 2, and that's probably never going to vary from this point on. But so, better saving throws. Oh, level 5 spell slot, additional, better lore, better Thaco.
Hi.
Try that once more, you're just going to get 2 HP. Yeah, 2 HP. Level 5 spells. Now you can get spell immunity. Well, the good that did earlier before, but Sunfire. Light fireball, supposed burst of flame detonates with low roar, delivers proportional damage to levels caster, 1d6 per level. Yeah, centered directly on yourself. High maximum rather than 10d6. Goes up to 15d6. Which will give a higher damage output on you currently, Ren. I was going to see, what 5th level spells do you have in your scroll case? Sixth level stuff. 4th level stuff. 2nd level stuff. 6th level. 7th level. Breach is 5th level. Having some sort of dispelling buff spell could be useful. We're seeing more enemies that make use of that at this point. Breaches dispels all specific and combat protection on the target creature. Shield, protection circle, resist fear. Whole ton of stuff. Not affected by magic resistance, which is good. Do I want that on Ren though, or do I want more combat stuff on Ren and that can go on a normal mage? Possibly Nalia. Protection from normal weapons. Complete invulnerability to all non-magical weapons. I mean, non-magical weapons are usually not the thing that's going to be a lot of trouble. And I don't know how monster, like, natural attacks like claws or teeth or fists work. I mean, it doesn't include things like Blessed or Enchanted. Yeah, I don't know how much efficacy I'll get out of that. It's like those shadows and spectral stuff and vampiric mists and whatever. Are those attacking with normal weapons? I'm not even certain how they're attacking at all. They walk up to you and deal damage, but minus spell turning? This could be interesting. And good tanking, reflect spells back on the caster. Up to 4th level stuff. Since a lot of powerful things won't be affected. Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental. Yes, magic is 6th level. Oracle. Yeah, that's cancelling illusions. Senses Transformation is 6th level. Maybe I will just grab your Sunfire. Yeah, not learn another spell at this point.
Yep. Okay.
And through the door, guys. There we go.
Hello. Sure thing.
Okay, so Lady Diana, Lord
What's up?
Favrian,
Can do.
what's your deal?
Is it important, peasant?
What do you think, my Lord Favrion? Is this the one that we're supposed to come here and see? How should I know, my dear Lady Diana? These commoners all look alike to me. Yes, that is true. Dusty and sweaty, each and every one of them. It does upset my delicate nature to be so near them sometimes. You are a brave, brave soul, my sweet. Oh, thank you, darling. It is so kind of you to say such. Not at all, not at all. Now, we send the smelly peasant away, yes? Oh, yes, I'd almost forgotten. Thank you, Lord Favrion. Go away, peasant. Shoo, shoo. What?
No problem.
I guess they have that interaction waiting for us. Magic sounds?
Oh, I could use a nap.
More magic sounds? What's causing that? That might be our debuffs running out. The Ninja Heroes just lost their stuff. Mrs. Cragmore.
Need something?
Yep, see, there's your hero goes recasting.
Consider it done.
Hello there.
Oh, potion seller. Lots of potions here. Won't pick up anything for the moment, but handy to know you're here.
Hi. Yep.
Okay, now back to the slums. Find Jan, pick him up, see what his
Hello.
deal is.
Yep, yep, yep.
Decide if I want to keep him in the party or go for someone else. Sphere. Gigantic sphere seems to have phased into the surrounding buildings, neatly cutting them off. There's still so much stuff I need to investigate in this city. Galen, the Jansen home, over here.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Aye, we need to rest. Get rid of that fatigue.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Ooh, do not be squirrely. You are not a squirrel.
What's up?
You are a
You
hamster.
betcha.
So you're a Jansen? Hey, Kylie.
A pleasant day, yes?
Oh there, friend. Fine barrel of wares for you to peruse if you care to stop by for a moment. Oh, sure, if you've got something to sell. You are most gracious. Look on the finest assortment of turnips at the Catala. Red and gold from the south, even blue turnips from the north, all fresh. I'm not allowed to buy turnips? I mean, continue the conversation. Let's see if there's a chance. Are you trying to tell me all we have to sell is turnips? And why not sell turnips? Delighting the palate of the young and old with flavors of distinction and subtlety. The turnip has so many uses it boggles the mind. Why, you have turnip stew, boiled turnips, turnip salad, turnips and eggs. You can string turnips together and make a turnip necklace. No, I am interested in turnips. Ren, obtain turnips. A large quantity of them. I guess I'm not really interested in turnips, actually. Spoil sport. Ah, a sad state to lack interest in something so wonderful. I think that Kylie can see within you, however, an eye for more adventurous things, yes? My uncle Fernbottom once had an eye for adventure. Finest looking gnome you ever saw in his shining golden armor as he raised his sword on high. A wonderful memory, until he attracted a griffin with all that shiny armor. The griffin would have enjoyed a plate of turnips more than stringy old Uncle Fernbottom. Put up quite a fight going down, not unlike a bad turnip, especially if you don't wash it in the spring. I've lost track of where I was going with this. Oh yes, adventure! I suppose a fine lord like yourself wouldn't be interested in turnip necklace. Take out my cousin Jan. That's why I'm here. Wonderful turnip seller. One can't sell turnips exclusively. You might have something more along your line of interest. Is he selling footstools now? Where could I find Jan? An awfully good question. Used to have a shop until that business with the pudding. Jan sells his wares from the street, much as I do, a fine tradition. Okay, so this would have directed towards me initially. It's hard to miss using the government district better coin here. Not many gnomes in Athkatla. Alright, I'll try to find him. I think he's in the house, since we already met him in the government district. Well, don't you forget now, Jan Jansen. You'll have what a fine adventuresome sort like you was looking for. Just tell him Cousin Kylie sent you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Bizarre looking house.
Need something?
Excellent, lovely. We have Tat and stop moving so I can hover over you. Tot.
Sure thing.
You're a stranger.
Leave my kitty alone. Wasn't going to touch the cat. Shut up, I saw you looking at her. Hey, cat.
Who are you?
My Uncle Jan could whoop you in a fight. Ma Jansen? Cat. Yeah, take it, small child.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
You must be friends with Jan, garbed as you are. If not here, you might catch in government district selling turnips. You might be downstairs in the garden.
Hi.
Skylight in the roof shines through this hole to the basement.
Yep.
There he is, Jan.
Hello. Can do.
Jan Jansen.
Well, by Aunt Petunia's beard. A ghost from my past? Looking to buy some turnips, perhaps?
Yes, Jam, I am. But the game, it won't let me. Yeah. I do, however, want you, the turnip seller, to join the party. Adventuring, eh? I don't know. Making close to six gold pieces per week in this exciting field of black market veggies. What would people say? If it makes you happy, you can tell your friends I pressured you into joining. As Uncle Scratchy used to say, a true friend is a bold-faced liar. Let us depart then, my new companion. I've nicked to pepper a few hobgoblins for crossbow bolts. Yep, I should probably tell you first, the goal is to rescue an old friend of mine, Imoen, being held hostage by the cowed wizards. Ah, the plot thickens. Not unlike a good bowl of turnip soup, we've left it sit out for the proper amount of time. Traditionally, that's a week. Though Puppy used to complain about the smell so much that we just went and shortened it to a day and a half. Doesn't quite taste the same though. Which just goes to show that you can't buck tradition. I'll make you some, and Imoen too if time allows. You won't regret it. That is honestly exceedingly kind. I mean, like, oh, okay, we'll rescue Imoen, and then I will make her soup. Jan, you are lovely. Oh wow, that was worth doing just for the XP.
Don't yell. I can hear you just
It's
fine.
fine. So Jan is a caster? An illusionist thief. Oh, a good thief. 95 locks, 105 fine traps? I might be able to make use of you, Jan. Yoshimo, how important do you feel to this class, to this party? Nalia is also maybe a wee bit redundant. Anyway, let's see what you're looking like. Low strength, 17 dex. Your stats aren't the best. 16 intelligence on a wizard. Oof. When asked about his past, Jan stops tinkering with his gadgets and states that, despite all claims to the contrary, turnip beer has wondrous medicinal properties in addition to its fine taste. Head pats. Good. Good gnome. So, illusionists are a specialist mage type that will have some restriction on their spells. I do not know which ones. What can you do? Reflected magic? And yep, that's a 50% mischance one. And that pretty basic spells. Basic level 2 stuff. Remove magic level 3. What does you do? Combat version dispel magic only affects opponents. All that would be useful. Yep, spells, magical effects, enemies in the area. Yeah, this does just seem to be a combat version dispel magic. Improved invisibility and stone skin, which we just saw you cast on yourself. Chaos, domination, hold monster, shadow door, mislead. An improved invisibility, which is different to that one. How? Okay, an image is created where you used to be. Same hit points. Yep, a decoy. And improved invisibility with one action. Project image. Creates a copy. Same hit points. Can cast spells. As long as the image is in existence, original cast is rooted and only this projected image can move. If during this time the caster takes damage, the image disappears. Huh. That could be fun to play with. That's level 7 stuff though. So. Oh, and you brought a bunch of stuff with you. 10 Flasher Master Bruiser Mates. The ammunition for Jan's crossbow, the Flasher Master Bruiser. Skulls are filled with special powder. Does a little bit of damage, chance to stun. On save versus spell. Oh. And this is the Flasher Launcher. So, yep. Only he can use it. Only he can make special ammunition he's capable of firing. Substantial tinkering this launcher has made it especially accurate. Okay, +1. Yeah, so if I give you a different crossbow, you won't be able to use the special ammunition. So, Jansen Adventure Wear. Jansen brand metal repellent adventure wear. Patent pending. Strange armor is made of a foreign material, very supple but strong to the touch. Designed by and for Jan Jansen, only he may wear it. Does not give any bonus to base armor class. Does give 25% resistance to physical damage and +5 bonus to armor class against missiles. And yeah, lets you cast spells. Dry clean only. Trying to see. It says does not give a bonus, but it does drop your AC down to 9. So yeah, it does give a bonus to base armor class. Also, I was checking, I was like, armor class 9? That's not right. Yeah. So we also have some Jansen Techno gloves. Jansen brand Techno Thieving Gadgetizer gloves. Trademarked. Set of thieving tools gives Jansen an additional bonus to his lockpicking and pickpocketing. Okay. Only one who can use the gloves, no one else has the knack of it. Seems able to cast spells while wearing these things. Must be because they got style. By 17 dex. Usable by Jansen Spectroscopes. Jansen brand Micro Macro Spectroscopes, official spectroscopes of the Purple Brotherhood. Another one of Jansen's inventions. These glasses allow him to detect invisibility once per day. 25% chance to detect and disarm traps. Also increase ability to detect illusions by 20%. The style of the spectroscopes is so obvious, it hardly needs to be mentioned. Immunity to blindness as well. You have brought a bunch of interesting stuff with you. And what is your current short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, crossbow? Fair enough. Good basic illusionist thief weapons those seem to be. Now, I do need to level you up some. So we will save and go through the ritual. Level up. Oh, you're going to be a pain to level up because you get a bunch of skills. Alright, that goes just by 2. Ton of spells. 75 skill points. Oh boy. I mean, your lockpick and your open traps is actually pretty good already. Just with your equipment on top of that. So 15 hit points, that's the important thing. So I will just overdrive detect illusion for the moment. Reload. So your open locks and find traps on here are currently listing the bonus from your equipment. So 5 open locks will get you up to 100. 10 detect illusion will get you up to that, and then it's everything else. And yeah, you can place traps. And what's your ability? Create bruiser mates. Okay, so once per day, you can get 5 more of your ammunition. Okay, hang on. I have forgotten already. How many of these things? 5 open lock, 10 detect illusion. 12 hit points. I'll do 1 more. If that's 15 or higher, I will just go with it. Nope. So we'll try again, see what sort of roll we get. $14. 14's close enough. Or is it? 1 more roll. I will be annoying like that. Okay, 14. Yep, I decided that was almost close enough this time. This time it's definitely close enough. So, we want 10 detect illusion, 5 open locks, better pickpocket? I mean, wouldn't say no to better pickpocket. I might have a use for that. Move silently, hide in shadows. If you could set traps semi-reliably, I'm unlikely to sneak you about. And sure, 5 hide in shadow. Done. And we check your skills. Yep. Look at that. Wonderful. What's your pickpocket on like, Ren? Yeah, 62. Not nearly as good as that. You do have no health, despite your 15 constitution. Which makes me wonder if that was a really, really low roll.
Hi.
Well, whatever. So, who else is down here? Uncle Gerhardt.
Yep. Okay.
And then, since Jan is now part of the party, that gives me permission to loot his house. That's how that works. There.
I just came here to find some turnips, I swear.
I just came here to find some turnips, I swear. Where's that blasted chicken? Methinks he swiped me sausage. Potion of Freedom. That is a pretty decent potion. I need to find a potion bag. I can carry these more effectively.
I could use
a nap.
Don't
Jan,
yes. A standard
open up your house, please, for me. Nothing.
Hello. Sure thing.
An elixir of health. Eh.
What's up? Uh-huh. Can do.
I mean, it does cure disease. That could come in useful. Jan, cart that around.
Need something? No problem.
Now we have the table here to check, and then
Hi.
upstairs.
Consider it done.
Some pocket money. Oh, I can check that shelf
gather your party
too.
before venturing forth.
Yep.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Jon Jonsson at... Oh, I can do that.
Jan, rather than Jan. Jan.
Who is getting squirrely?
You need my skills, I see.
Oh, wonderful, you burps.
You sound like Goladon. What? Is there a griffin about? Don't yell. I can hear Jon Jonsson. Pardon, turnip reflex.
Turnip reflex. That'll be charming. Strange coloured potion. Not taking that one. No one in this household should take that, just so they're aware. That might be a bad idea.
Hello.
Yep, and that seems
What's
like a decent check of the house.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You betcha.
Out we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now, I do think that...
Okay.
Nalia, dearest, you are quite possibly a wee bit redundant with the current way things are set up. Somewhat unfortunate, but yeah. We have, in fact, gotten a better mage thief than you. At this point, I do think. Yeah, Jan will be disallowed from casting certain spells because he's an illusionist. I don't know which ones they will be, though. He can still cast evocations, and he can cast conjuration spells, alteration spells, abjuration. Can't do necromancy, maybe? And what would the other one be? Cannot remember what the other class's spell I'm missing. Enchantment. Can't cast... No, he can cast enchantment. I do not rightly know. What kind of spells? I'm just going through all the spells on Nali's list, seeing any, but Jan could just replace her completely. He's a better thief, and his intelligence is lower, which will make scribing spells a bit more difficult, but yeah. And if I can get rid of the thief, I could possibly replace Yoshimo too. I do have some quests I kind of want to do with Yoshimo. The going and talking to people in the docks district is something I want to do with him.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So, I know, I might... Oh.
I'm ready.
Maybe.
I think.
Thinking. I could possibly dip out of the city for a bit, head out to the countryside, and drop the Shimo off here while I go do that. Or maybe I should stick around the city, do a couple of quests with the Shimo, clear those up, and then head out. We'll see. But it's quite possibly we'll be getting our good friend Corgan back in the party soon. But I do think that either way, that will be something that happens next time on the next stream. So we got some stuff done today. Not that much, actually, really thinking about it. I kind of wanted to go down, achieve that little dungeon down in the sewers, but got repulsed pretty thoroughly down there. I did, however, pick up a bunch of new quests, do some more exploration, a bunch of character interaction, a couple of new characters, and yeah. So, I do think that's about it. So, thank you very, very much for watching people. I shall be back again on Sunday, continuing on with this as I have been, and I'll come to the decision whether I'm doing some more in-city stuff or heading out of the city then.